Yes.
Good.
Thank you. So you are currently working in ONGC
Yes.
in Dehradun.
Yes.
Dehradun.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But you are a gold medalist in geology from Dhanbad. You have been a very good student all your, and you are also working in a very prestigious organization for last 7 years. You must have reached a rank of
E2 level. Executive.
Okay.
Second.
Then why do you again want to come back to OS, which will offer you less pay, less opportunities?
Sir, actually, after my post-graduation, I entered into ONGC as a leading Maharatna PSU in India. But my inclined was to what to do in civil service. Because of financial constraint, I pursued the job. So after completing all the basic amenities and deficiency, then I started my preparation since 2022. This is my second attempt, and also OCS is a platform which will give me opportunity to work in diversified field. But geology is very specific domain, so I wanted to learn and expose myself to the challenges and learn a lot. So I choose this as a.
Have you tried for UPSC?
Yes.
Did you qualify?
So last time I wrote the mains. I wrote the mains but did not qualify for interview.
For the interview.
Yes.
So are you still trying for that?
Yes.
So what do you think should be the good attributes of a administrative officer?
So first will be intellectual integrity, and second the emotional intelligence and dedication to public service, and last to integrity.
Okay. Anything about empathy?
Sir, empathy is a subset within the emotional intelligence. If they are emotional intelligent, they can be empathetic and aware about the things which are going on their surroundings.
So earlier, everyone is discussing about IQ.
Yes, sir.
Now there is not much of emphasis on IQ, but a new thing has come up. What is that?
So EQ.
What is that? Explain.
So EQ is ability to understand the emotional aspects of the peoples, so that they can deliver as per their need, and they will work beyond the rules. They will not abide by the rules and regulations. They will, but they have to work beyond the rules, which is not written in their code of conduct or code of ethics or any prescribed guidelines by the government.
Why IQ was abandoned by psychologists?
So they have not abandoned. They are saying that you have to integrate.
Hey, not abandoned. I mean to say that why instead of IQ we had to divert to EQ, and we are laying more emphasis on EQ nowadays.
Sir, I can explain to the example. So, for example, in a PDS stations, some widow lady, which don't have any, doesn't have any document for meeting the biometric authentication. If the PDS officer see that the biometric authentication doesn't meet, then he will not give a ration. But that is IQ. But if the officer is EQ person, emotional intelligent, then he or she will understand the need of that old lady or widow, and he will arrange arrange something that needy lady, and later he will assess what is the problem behind that authentication, failure of the authentication, or he may engage with some NGO for the needy of that lady that time. That only EQ person will do that thing, but the IQ person is straightly denied because of the failure of the biometrics. So
let me ask you another question on that. Does EQ help you in understanding the problems of others only, or does it help you directly?
Yes,
in
sir.
any way? How does it help you?
Sir, for EQ, sir, works both individual and maintaining the public and private life. Being a emotional intelligent person, he will behave same standard in public and private sphere. He will maintain the difference what to be shared in your private life and what not to be shared in public life. So in that thing, EQ will help.
Who is a more resilient person, a IQ person or a EQ person? Who is more self-resilient?
EQ, sir.
Okay. How do you see honesty?
Sir, honesty is doing the right thing uh, uh, in front of everyone. But as a corollary word, integrity, doing the right thing when no one is seeing. So I think integrity is superset of honesty.
So in administration, since you will be in a middle level management, so certain things will come from below, certain things will come from above, certain things will come from all sides. So these may be in the form of proposals, requests, demands, like this. So either you have to agree to them or disagree. So what will be your test after which you can say agree or disagree?
Sir, in every country or India also, in admission they are following a hierarchical systems. They have to report somebody, some
That I
authority.
have already told. That need not wait. I am saying you, there will be proposals from below,
Yes, sir.
demands from collateral levels, and requests from above and orders from above, which you have to either agree or disagree.
Yes.
So before agreeing to or disagreeing to this kind of demands, proposals, and requests, how will you, what tool you will use to make your decisions?
Sir, I will use the scope of work which has been prescribed, what need to be done. First, as per the scope of work, I will do the best possible ways of the proposals.
Okay, I'll answer to that in the last.
Yes, sir.
Okay. There are some general questions on Odisha and in national level. Odisha, you know, there is a Gajapati king of Odisha.
Yes, sir.
Can you name the present Gajapati?
Sorry, sir, I will have to look.
We call him Gajapati king. King means he must have a kingdom. To which kingdom he belongs? What is his kingdom? Gajapati king of Gajapati Maharaja. We call him. Maharaja means there must be a kingdom over which he is Maharaja. What is the kingdom?
Sorry, looking.
Okay, find it out.
Yes.
And you have given in your hobby, it's a cricket. So there has been there is some change in BCCI structure. What is that in the recent 2-3 days? What is that?
Sir, BCCI is the government of India taken the BCCI into.
No, that is past. I am saying 2-3 days. In last 2-3 days, there has been major change in the structure of BCCI. Structure, not BCCI. I am asking.
So structure recently the selection committee.
No, the president resigned because of becoming 70. Who was the president? Chairman of BCCI.
Sir Roger Willie.
Yes, he resigned because
of the age constraint.
constraint. Okay. Then Operation Sindoor. Oh, why the name is so, and what was its impact on Indian history, Indian politics, and all that?
So, because of the Pahalgam attack, India retaliated the terrorist activity done by Pakistan in the name of Operation Sindoor. So, they have used both all the levels, Indian Army, Air Force, and also used various defense equipment like S-400 in the retaliation program. It is named.
The war was for a very limited time. What is the duration? What was the duration of the war?
So, I will look into this.
These things are common things. Every day you are getting in a newspaper.
Sir, exactly I don't remember.
No, okay, that's fine. Admitting is more important than beating about the bush.
Yes.
Then put in this in meeting of three world leaders in the recent times. Where was it and why? How it could be possible?
So recently, in the SU summit, Russia, China, and Indian Prime Minister has met and discussed.
Russia, China, go by the names.
Yes, sir.
Names. Who were the persons?
So Russia President Vladimir Putin and China Jinping and Indian Prime Minister Honorable Modi. They
So,
met and discussed.
Yes, what was the importance of the discussion? Because it's a rare thing that these three people met.
Yes, sir.
Most of the India, China are enemies, but even then they met and discussed. So, what is its impact on the world diplomacy?
So right now the world is facing the tariff war created by the President Donald Trump, US President. So to sustain this tariff imposed by the USA, the Russia and China and India met in the subsequent SU meet and talked about the how to improve the trade relationship and the inventory which has been left by India.
Or the better expression is how to face the tariff
war, yes,
restrictions of President Trump.
To increase the trade competitiveness between them.
Is there any link between this GST reforms and tariff threat?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Sir, because of the tariff imposed by the USA, around additional 25% and 25% to the India. So India will have lot of inventory in that export sector, textile industry. Because of the reducing the GST slab, the domestic consumption would increase, and India will gain the indirect tax from the middle class and the lower class peoples, and the manufacturing sector will also be profitable.
In recent times, there is a new terminology to describe this kind of situation where the loss of the producer is shared and distributed by the people, population of the whole country. So, what is that? Have you heard of it?
Trickle down.
No, it's called lemon socialism.
Yes.
In the international politics, my last question. That is, long back there was something called Cold War. What is that?
The Cold War is in the northern, basically the USSR. They have fought.
USSR fought against whom?
Against the Western countries.
No, you do not know, but
Sorry,
the Cold War was no war at all.
So they know they will in foreign and diplomatic.
Sir.
So your native place is Keonjhar?
Yes, sir.
One agricultural commodity is being exported from Keonjhar. Keonjhar is specialized in that commodity.
Body
Yes.
is
What is the name of that body?
Pulao body.
That is known as Pejua biri. Pejua body. Pejua.
Pejua.
That is the local name there. Can you
Pulao body, you have the
Pulao body also? Pulao body. Can you tell me something regarding that variety that is not grown everywhere in Odisha, only in Keonjhar?
Kendu, sir. Kendu leaves.
Keonjhar.
Kendu leaves.
No, that variety of that body, lagram, that is grown only in Keonjhar.
Biri.
That berry, you do know something regarding that?
Yes, I know, but exactly I could not, I think, recall.
That is actually that berry, some special aroma, and that is only grown during Kharif season. Okay, but berry can be lagram, that is grown throughout the year. But Pejua berry, that is grown in that locality, that is having some aroma, special aroma. Okay, and that is also little bit long duration than general body. General berry, that is a long duration. Okay, then fed they are growing, then fed. Okay, that is the only originally grown in Keonjhar. Can you tell me which districts of Odisha is leading in coal and which district in iron?
Sir, iron, Keonjhar is the leading producer of
Your
Odisha,
district, yes.
and coal is Talcher.
Ongole district.
Ongole
Ongole
district. Talcher coal field.
So which mineral is rich in your Bandhavardhan hill?
So iron, manganese iron.
That is a chromium and
Chromium is Sukinda.
Sukinda.
Gandhavardhan,
Bandhavardhan.
bauxite.
Sir, phosphorus is bauxite.
Gandhavardhan ne ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ.
Iron,
ಈ ವೇದಾಂತ ಎತ್ರ ಕೊಂಡು
aluminum. Sir.
ಸಲ್ಲದ As I will formally close your interview, but before that, ଯଦି କିଛି doubt ଅଛି mind ରେ you can ask us.
Sir, doubt ବି ଗୋଟେ ଥିଲା ଯେ ଏବେ ଯୋଉ ତାରିଫ ଉପରେ ଯଦି ସେମାନେ ପଚାରିବେ କି why India, why not China, ଯୋଉ ତାରିଫ କି
Yes,
ଚାଇନା ଅଧିକ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟ କରୁଛି ରଷିଆ
US thought that India is a soft state which can be easily manipulated.
Okay.
So, but China is a more hardcore communist country. It cannot be easily bullied, and it is militarily of same status. So it cannot be. And China is one of the largest suppliers of different commodities to USA. So USA market is dominated by Chinese products. So banning China or imposing tariffs on China would have been counter-effective to US. So US thought India is a soft country which can be easily bullied. So that is why it tried it. See, they never thought that India would retaliate like this. They never thought.